Well, every year I have to try to get back to the source because I'm that much more smarter. I'm 1 year smarter than I was before. So as I'm building my rewinds, I have to still look back of how it looked back in the day and how it feels like after I've done even more work. Technically it's over now. I just have to like film it and create 4 versions of it. Yeah, 4 versions. Because there's 4 ways of filming the rewinds, because it's still the slider version. Normally I expected my thing to be like cinematic, where it's just one way of looking at it. But maybe it's, I don't know, whatever happened, happened. And whatever happened next year, and I have to deal with it. Because the plans change last minute depending on how much time you have. It's just how it works. I'm like, oops, I have 15 days. That means we're using the good old format that took 15 days to figure out. But the rewind that I've made should be like 10 times, 20 times better. I promised 30 times, and it can reach that potentially. I don't know. And every single time, obviously, I'll discover something new. I'm not a video maker. I don't edit my videos. I still haven't done it. I don't want to fucking do it. So, whatever these things are, I mean, like, these are untouchable for me. I don't have the superpower of editing. I don't allow myself to have it because it's a headache. Unfortunately, personally, I feel like it. It's just like opening Unity, right? You change one thing, and oh my god, you have to load the scripts, reload everything. You gotta wait those 10 juicy seconds of like, oh, I changed two characters on my script. Let's wait fucking 10 seconds now. Oh wait, I gotta click play now to test those features. Let's wait 10 more seconds. That's my life. And I don't want my life to be the same while I'm editing videos, where I'm like, oh, it's time to render the video. Somehow people stopped complaining about rendering, by the way. And I missed that. I missed that a lot. I at least want them to complain about editing and how difficult it is. Because that was fun. That was relatable. Now it's just like, I don't know what people are doing these days. They're just asking for money. Anyways, so what are we going to be doing? We're going to remind ourselves how Rewind looked like through a slightly different perspective, even slightly more mature than the last time that I checked. I already like dedicated rewinds to like different personalities and all that shit. Because technically there's only 8 good rewinds. 2011 to 2018. 2019 was just the actual flop. 2019 doesn't actually exist to me. It more exists of like, please take, someone has to take rewind, please. We're very desperate. That's how it feels like to me. And his name should not rhyme with, lie. So, PewDiePie, I don't know. I don't know. He had so much self-esteem, but he had like no material, no rewind material, just memes. And he just kind of like did PewDiePie rewind, not YouTube rewind. But I mean, you do you. Cool. Nobody cares about meme rewinds. Like it flops emotionally. Like it's a funny haha moment, but like if you make a rewind out of it, it doesn't even like make it funny or anything. So we're gonna look into a lot of things just going down. So we're gonna encounter this garbage. Not sure why there's other things, by the way. So I really don't know why YouTube is mixing this shit. He's self-report, boys. Review. I mean, There's something. Oh my god, it's so weird. Hispanic, bro. Mm. Mm. Yeah, there's a whole continent that doesn't exist to me, but they're trying really hard. So we'll get to see that a little bit. Now there's a special button that I have, guys. None of these. The shake button that I can't reset because obviously I will not give too many features away to myself. All right, let's see what's gonna happen when I review. Now, funny enough, I only see like, okay, yeah, you get the most of them except 2011, because 2011 to most people again is a flop. For me, I'm like, well, I do like Rebecca, like, why not? She's fine. But I guess it flopped out of existence now. So that sucks. And it's my fault. I have to revisit because I have way more ideas and way more perspectives to look through. What the fuck? David Dobrik, bro. Seriously? See, like, you can find things. It's a whole new perspective, right? Like, the way you search. It's a good place to search. So, from the most popular to the least popular, let's dig in. And also somewhat evaluate. I feel the evaluation is going to go like this, right? So, every single minute, or maybe 2 minutes, I stop, rewind, and I talk about it, and I give some ideas of how I feel. Let's fucking go.
Bring it.
Yeah. That part is also stupid.
Bring it.
We're just fucking seizure-inducing moment. It's like, why do you need that shit? Why do you need that now? So far, like, the design choices, absolute garbage. 16 seconds in, I'm like, I don't like it. Why is this the most popular? You know. So, well, that's where we're going. By the way, Swoozy gets so much praise from YouTube. I don't know why. I don't know why he's singled out. He appears in this rewind too, which is weird. You know, now, you can spend your reputation on this stuff because this stuff is like historic. You are in a historic moment, and if you show your face too much in a wrong manner, like, I mean, why do you exist so much? Like, there's so many other people that could be a part of this, doing some cooler things than just walking down the street and finding rewinds. Pokemon Go Rewind, let's go. Most of these I don't understand, but I'll give, some points. Whatever. By the way, this was literally the moment. Like, there's not a lot of days in December, So it's more likely then that after YouTube Rewinds, Camila got split. No, I mean, it's kind of a stupid idea. Like, it has to be pre-planned, super pre-planned. And then Fifth Harmony fails. They're, like, in the background. You can hear them doing the work thing. Because they went viral in 2016, I guess. But right after virality, just Camila just shoots off and's like, I'll do solo now. It's weird. All right, we don't know what's going on. It's just weird. Also, is the question of like, why is the work theme here? And what are they gonna do with it? Because they're just showing imagery and stuff. This is what sucks about YouTube Rewind is like, they're just showing random things. It's not going anywhere. It has no underlying story. It's not trying to do anything. It doesn't explain itself. Essentially, there's, I don't know. It's a lot of pain. So, but hey, I get to own it because it doesn't explain itself. So if I have fun explaining it to you, and I have fun defending my explanation because I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing at the same time, I own it. It's that easy. You just have to do extra work, I guess. Technically, that's the identity of Rewind. Is a lot of work will be needed to be able to get to this level again because we lost it. And I'm telling you, like, we lost it. Someone should have made the downfall of YouTube Rewind video by now, because that would be fun. Okay, this is a fun part, I'm not gonna lie. Is he throwing shit at himself, by the way? See, the funny part is, I do need explanation. Why are you hurting someone just throwing random things? I don't even know what those things are, bro. What is that ball? Fucking volleyball, bro. Oh my god. He's already hurt. Is like, what? It keeps happening. Let's go. This is a good part. This is a good one. That's how you do it, bro. I understand that part. Maybe I don't need the explanation, because that's the only good part about Rewind. Okay, what? You telling me this fucking unicorn that I still have no idea who she is, even though she's a part of Unicorn Squad, and you probably don't know what that is. And I'm like, fuck. I don't know who Casey Neistat is, by the way. I just know he's the K-pop meme now. That's how I know people. They turn into memes and they bite-size themselves. Because technically, like, YouTube Rewind doesn't, like, have any influencers in there. Like, there's just memes. Like, that's what I noticed. Like, there's no real, like, influencers. Rock, Dwayne Johnson, I don't feel like he's a real influencer to me. Like, I don't have him anywhere on my list. I'm not growing his influence. I'm not paying attention to his existence. Like, he's the most boring person I could look up to, it feels like. I mean, but yet he is at the start of Rewind. And so far, like, I've seen Swoozy, guys. I've seen him. Except you don't want to watch Swoozy, you want to watch his animations, right? So, I've seen half of Swoozy, to be honest. Okay, it's a stupid... I mean, I saw Swoozy and I immediately criticized that he exists. That's how I see him. And he's not even, like, gold... I mean, he should be green. But he's like a lower green. Whatever. Yeah, you pressed the wrong button, and so it was a trap this whole time. It's time for Spanish stuff to show up. It's instant Spanish transition and 120. Like, congratulations. You made it this far, it's time for the takeover. That's another thing I don't understand, like, stick with one language. Thank you for... I know you have diversity, and then just release multiple rewinds. Thank you very much. You know, it's just that easy. It's very difficult to do Unity, but a good place to start is not flexing different languages, because that's not Unity, my friends. It is not Unity. Oh, we unite with different languages. You didn't. You just spoke different languages in the same video. That's not. This is just bullshit. But I like the trap, you know, the epic trap. That's what YouTube authorities experienced. You know, they clicked a button and it's like, oh shit, there's a different language happening in our video. What do? Well, we do pineapple apple pen, right? There's PewDiePie in there, so it saves the day, I think. Like, I guess. Ah, this guy, bro. The guy that turned into a rewind meme. Because why not? Maybe if someone calls you and says you're gonna make a Fortnite dance, you should just hang up the phone. You know? Just not do that. I don't care who calls you. Fucking God can call you and be like, well, do you want to make a Fortnite dance for me? No, say no. This one you can barely like see this guy, but I caught him, bro. Easy peasy, bro. I have no idea who anyone else is, because even though I watch YouTube 24/7, exploration is not the most fun part about it, by all means. Just chilling and not worrying about stuff is the most fun part. Or staring at girls is the most fun part. So I will definitely check who these girls are, actually. That's way cooler. Hopefully they're good influencers. Because actually, I'm gonna tell you one fucking secret. YouTubers are kind of hot. I'm not gonna lie. And they have like their whole lives exposed. So even if they become ugly, because everyone eventually becomes ugly and they try to disappear, it's still kind of hot. By the way, the black dude, the Tonight Show host of some kind, I don't know his name. Trevor Noah, actually. I do know his name, and I fucking hate myself for it. I hate myself. Yeah, like, not only he did the Fortnite dance, but he did that. So, I mean, just go off the internet for a while, because it's gonna get pretty heated if my rewind blows up. Like, you don't want to sit next to me. Like, you in the same room. You're just gonna burn up. Again, they just grab as many black people as they can get and KSI this black person token that they just like flex. So we found Svoozy, that we got Trevor Noah apparently is also a token that we can use. And it's just like, they're very visible. You can just, you know, you see them, and that's why I'm racist. Technically, it's like you're too visible. You get too much attention. People talk about you all the time, and they don't fucking attack you with bricks, which is actually a pretty good upside. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like I get attacked by bricks all the time. Well, okay, maybe, but I get attacked by ignorance. All right, and I would prefer. Okay, not really. I'm not sure what I would prefer. I just know that you don't have enough reputation to show up in so many rewinds. And all these black people did. They did. And they're so visible, and they just took so much space. So much mental space from me. Like, why? I can't handle that much. In fact, in general, people shouldn't like repeat themselves unless they're really influential. They shouldn't reoccur in YouTube rewinds unless you're really running out of YouTubers to show, which is like, what? Just show less, but show less repetition, you know, so everyone gets their own like actual spotlight. That is the way. That makes more sense. That's technically how I do it. You'll see. I'm more proud of this year's rewind than I did. Obviously, it's not perfect. It's one man doing things in 15 days, technically, which fucking sucks, bro. And I didn't even collect material. I feel like a loser after making rewind, even though it's pretty good. It made me cry, it made me laugh. It shocked me of like how cool things are. Like, I love that it's so much better, but I want more. I want to reach that, you know, super high level that I am not no longer disappointed in myself. But at the same time, to reach that level, I'm going to be very exhausted and into the pain point where now it tears me apart. Of like, I like the rewind, but I hate making it. I'm torn a little bit, but we'll make it through, guys. Anyways, let's dodge the other black people. I don't know who they are. By the way, I actually know who they are because there's one in the fucking thumbnail. Marquez Brownlee. Like, how? How do they just grab every single black person, just smash in every rewind? It's like, here we have so much fucking diversity, guys. Now it's getting too much, bro. In fact, they maximized the diversity on 2018 because and maximized my satiation for racism of like, I really want to be racist right now because Will Smith just instantly ruined everything, right? But at the same time, I'm like, 2018 was the best meme we could have ever asked for. You know, people memed it to death, and then it actually died. And I'm like, I guess it works. You make fun of something, and people take it seriously. That's not how you do it. All right, you have to always imagine that people are degenerates and they don't understand your craft until like 10 years later. But they have to like actively try to understand. So I'm technically the only person who understands YouTube Rewind because I have been around now for long enough to understand it. And I worked very hard to understand it. And now we get to a retrospect of how I feel. And I'm like, wow, I have a lot of feelings even though this is 2 minutes. You can see how fucking different that is. Back in the day, I'm like, let's watch all the rewinds and just give the opinion, and probably took me less than an hour to do the whole thing. And now I'm just stuck it for 2 minutes, explaining 20 minutes. Okay. Like, why? Again, Unity sucks balls because, like, this is probably the only part where actual words are being thrown. And it's like, why should I give a fuck about this guy? What's gonna happen? What's gonna happen to him? Is he gonna do something? No, he just came out and someone said his name. And it sucks balls. Alright? If you say someone's name, now they have to do something. Do a backflip. I don't know. Throw slime at Logan Paul. I don't know, bro. Do something. Don't just fucking nod and go back to the van and just drive away as if you're running from police now because someone said your name. Oh, that's Daniel. Fucking catch Daniel, bro. Let's go. Let's catch him. It's crazy, bro. Is that Daniel? Are we gonna catch him? Funny enough, Brooklyn and Bailey get a couple more frames, which is kind of crazy, bro. Look at those jumps, bro. Too bad they didn't make it to my rewind part 1. Yeah. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with the parts 2, but I actually am splitting rewind into 2 parts. And it's still gonna be 20 minutes long. So, buckle your seatbelts. And I don't want to explain why I care about Brooklyn and Bailey, bro. It's just like some girls are attractive, okay, and they're twins, so they're weird. And they like the twins, and usually twins have like different personalities, and slowly you get sucked in. And then you realize, oh shit, YouTubers are also hot, just like I've said. And I was like, what? And then you're stuck just exploring 5,000 pictures on Instagram, as they usually have. And that's it. There's No need for no need to watch YouTube videos, to be honest. You can put it in the background. You're just watching challenge videos at this point. Can they guess which sister is the sister? You know, they have the twin challenges. They're so unique. So yeah, don't ask me, guys. Like, obviously, if a woman doesn't talk to you directly, then you only care about her because she's hot. Like, what the fuck do you expect? Or she makes, like, really good music. That's, like, unlikely, but it's a possibility. Possibility. There's something super attractive about it. Mysterious force, but usually it's just like, you know. You don't talk. So that's what influencers do. They just do those two best things they have. And it's still a skill that you have to master, and there's so many branches about it, of how you do it. So don't blame me, guys, that there's so many women, especially from Disney, because they're you know, extra spiced up by force. In fact, like, people complain about Rock Dwayne Johnson being in the start and Will Smith. Those are the cool kids. This, whatever the else is going on in YouTube Rewinds, that's garbage. You can discard everything else but Rock Dwayne Johnson. He kind of like keeps sanity altogether, and they're just like celebrating. Like, YouTube authorities are like, what do we do? Like, obviously put the biggest celebrity you can up front, because that's the only way you're gonna keep sanity of the whole fucking Rewinds. Because otherwise we're just jumping in and nothing actually happens. So if they at least knew what they were doing, they wouldn't actually stop making rewinds. It's just like it would make more sense to them. But it's just like they make rewind and potentially they're just waiting of like, what do people think? Oh, we should actually remove this like button because my fifis hurt now. They try to hurt my fifis now. They didn't like my rewind. Well, someone liked it. You know, just look at not the ratio, but likes, and that's what they did technically, which is kind of funny, you know? Still kind of funny. But it was the most disliked video because we collectively decided that. But then they have to just say to themselves, well, that's fucking stupid. Why are you disliking a video that's the only one of its kind? There's nothing like it on YouTube. There's no one trying to like beat it. Until PewDiePie stepped in and be like, well, we have to fucking beat it now because it's embarrassing. But he embarrassed himself trying to do that. And I'm embarrassing myself for trying to make this video because like there's too much to talk about. There's too many feelings like I accumulated. I have to like suck in all the drama as well behind all of this shit. And I probably just sucked in, what, 20% of it? Because I don't even get to talk to these people directly. So you can imagine how difficult it is going to be just to push through every single frame that seemingly supposed to matter somehow. Why is Street Fighter, by the way, a thing here? I don't know, bro. It's going to be a thing in my rewind. There is going to be a fight in my rewind. Like, full-blown fight. So, I mean, you might like it. I liked making it because I love making fights in general. I like testing things of like to see what happens, and every single move like matters. So for me, like, fights are super cool. Which kind of opens up a can of worms of like, is there a thing for me, or is just this one picture frame? I'm realizing, oh, this one's mine. This one I like the most, even though it just makes no sense at surface level, right? I have never seen a person so fucking happy inside nowhere. It's a fucking cube. What the fuck is going on here? Guys, it's not Minecraft. It's just a cube. You shouldn't be that happy. This is... Oh my... This damages my brain. Past this point watching the video, I mean, I felt like I've been through some solitary confinement shit, man. Holy fuck. You know what? At least we caught one of them. But he escaped. He literally escaped and ruined 2018. Is this what you wanted? No, I didn't want you to be in a fucking queue in the first place. What is that shit? Holy fuck. How the fuck we didn't get cube memes, bro? This is crazy. This is what, like, people don't fucking watch this shit. Fucking cube. My god, this random fucking cube spawned, bro. Oh my god. I can't fucking do this, bro. I'm fucking dying. This is too much, bro. Oh my god. How do we recover from this, bro? Holy shit. Their rewind is funnier, bro. How do they do that? Oh my god. Why? You know what? YouTube Rewind gets a seal of approval I have never given to anything ever. You made me cry, laugh, bro. Laugh into tears. And tears give you 1 link point. And you get 1 link point from me. YouTube CEO, bro. Which can give you, apparently, 500 points. Holy shit, man. A fucking cube got me, bro. Destroyed my self-esteem. Made me ask why too hard. Man. That is evil. Right there. Holy shit. Probably the girl didn't escape, though. The black person escaped and continued his reign of power. But we never get to know this girl, though. And that fucking pisses me off, man. We gotta save her from the cube. Fucking put on better clothes, dude. You're in the cube. Everyone knows you're in the cube now. You're famous, bro. I did not expect that, bro. This just came out of nowhere. Which is exactly what it did. Oh my god. This should be the rewind, bro. We just show a fucking cube. Guys, I don't know if I can continue this video. I'm taking laughter damage. You know how in Minecraft you discovered the cactus damage, fire damage, drowning damage? I'm taking laughter damage. I've discovered a new type of damage, bro. Holy shit, white cube damage. Damages you with laughter, bro. My god, this is so evil. And it's like everyone is working and there's like a white cube where you can run away and not work. Yeah. Holy shit. Also, there's a bed with Panda. That's cool. Oh my god. Nothing can prepare you for something like this, bro. Holy shit. They just try to sneak in a giant cube. Sneak in and sneak out of rewinds. You think I'm not gonna catch it and cry to tears? I mean, laugh to tears, bro. You think that's not gonna happen? Well, it did. I caught it. It took me a while. It took me 7 years. But we did it. We caught the cube. Yeah, and it says I can't stop. And we figure out what I can't stop to do. Now we know why this guy is smiling, why they're happy. In the white, like, we figured it out. But it took us a while, bro. We got stuck in here. Best technology ever. By the way, you should review that, my friend. And obviously, White Cube gets a seal of approval. Of like, holy shit, man. My god. There's so many memes about it to be had. There's such a future with the White Cube. It's amazing, bro. I can't wait. Another very annoying thing is that you can see some like Ariana Grande references of. I think this. I don't know. I don't know what this. It's just like a lot of music video references. That's what they took the inspiration from, and why they were able to craft everything together, because they just mashed music videos. Also, Grace shows up almost in every rewind, guys. This little shit, like, and I don't like her. Like, I don't like. What is her value on this platform? What does she give that she shows up in every single one, though? Almost. Like, tell me which ones are not in, because I know 2011 she's not in, but like, holy shit. I thought she wasn't in this one, because I didn't know who was in, but now life has changed, to be honest. At least she's not in the White Cube. Holy shit, bro. I mean, you have a water flip challenge, water bottle. Okay. But yeah, it's kind of lame that they just... Oh, the White... I know what the White Cube is! I know what that music video now we figured out. Brace yourselves, because this is one of the shittiest, most popular videos there is, bro. And it's not here, because I think it's What's My... No. Maybe it's like exclusively somewhere else, because it technically has 2 billion views. It's not even in Rihanna's channel, and it's still 3 billion views. Fucking stupid cube, bro. I think that's the cube, because it has all the colors and stuff, but they don't actually show anything. But it's the cube. It has to be, right? Like, it is the cube. And if it's so... I hate it. I hate that this made me laugh, because it's a fucking garbage video, bro. That's also popular. That was also meant to be Taylor Swift's song, by the way. Now it explains why they had a girl and a black dude together, so maybe it mixes into this, you know? But they didn't have, like, different color backgrounds, which would have made things a little bit less solitary confinement vibe-ish, you know? That would be nice. Also, if you're mashing too many things together, nothing makes sense anymore. And all of a sudden, this White Cube made absolutely no sense, and it was the funniest thing ever. So at least that worked out, you know. At least Rihanna got kicked in the balls, technically. Or in the cubes now. We figured, you know. Honestly, that explains everything. She belongs in a solitary confinement after this song, because... Holy shit. It's kind of fucking stupid song. Because it's too repetitive. If it's too repetitive, it becomes stupid so fucking fast. And it sounds good. It's good, but it's too repetitive. And I don't like Rihanna, as you can tell from the numbers as well. So, well, you screwed it up. You don't even own it in your channel. So you just screwed it up on like 5 different levels. And it still went viral. Why? That's another why, bro. But we'll never know. Just like we'll never know why White Cube made me laugh so fucking hard. Technically, this does feel like a little bit of technology of, like, you know, this thing closes in, even though it's just, you know, a visual thing. Which we already have now with this huge ball. The white ball, so to speak, you know, of screens. Somewhere. You know, in a random city that I don't give a fuck about. Well. It still looks cool now. And this looks way cooler now because I hate technology when it's like too in your face about it. I mean, if only thing you need to do is repeat the same thing over and over again for a viral song. God, we had it easy back then. Holy shit. And you just need like a visual white cube, and that's the other thing you need, and a black person that knows how to sing. Mix that together, fucking viral, super viral video. And you get to be on YouTube Rewind for free, and you're gonna make me laugh. Which is probably the best achievement out of all these, so that's kind of cool. Or even cooler if this is like an advertisement for an actual cube you can go into and experience this. Because that would be cool. But we'll never know. Alright, let's continue. Fucking flip. I want to go back to the cube. One that I have no idea about. So this is more of a question to the audience. What the fuck is David Bowie did that he's so famous for this thing? Because that's the only thing I know about David Bowie, my friends. That lightning thing. And it's here for some reason. And it's not like he went viral at 2016, did he? Because that would be fucking weird. This is the best angle I can give. The reveals, like, wow, it's so important. Okay. You better make an explosion after you do this much work. You light up something, you know? You have all these science dudes. Like, there's gotta be an explosion of some kind, alright? And I'm gonna be very disappointed if there isn't one. So, how about to make that cube explode? Plot twist. How am I? Fucking plot twist, boys. You know what I mean? You know who has white background in this video? Maybe there's more to it. I don't know. Maybe we went back to the start of the video. Now it's just like everything is getting unlocked. I mean, something is exploding. They actually like doing something. So, even like the biggest star of the video cares about something. Holy shit, that's crazy. That is crazy, man. Okay. White background. Interesting location. Oh, they evolved the cube like we asked. Now they're dancing in it and having effect. One effect that turns into slightly cooler effect. Because there's the black dude now. Okay. Very impressive. I mean, we spend so much time just looking at one rewind. This is awesome, bro. I have no idea what this is. Alright? Don't ask me about it. I don't even watch Lily sing. Maybe next year, guys. I promise. Next year, Superwoman, we're gonna explain what this is next year. Absolutely. For me personally, this means like migration crisis where a bunch of Indians take over America back. Because that's always fun. We kick Indians out and we get them back. We give them the land back, you know. Except different kind of Indians. So it kind of sucks. But yeah, that's what it is for now. All right, I'll give a better explanation soon enough. Also, here you can see a person who started the biggest drama of this year, which is kind of crazy, right? Like, he's right there. It's pretty crazy. And his dance moves are impeccable. By the way, this has to be from a music video as well, right? Dancing in a random alleyway. This I cannot explain that. And probably that's where Jack's Films belongs, to be honest. Just with in the random alleyway with lily ponds. Yep. Actually, that's too good for him. Technically, Lily Pons is Sniper Wolf's personality, which is... Now we're getting into some real deep waters, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I wish you wake up and then you instantly start a pillow fight with everyone.
Hey, I was doing just fine before.
Yeah. I mean, that's what happens every time you wake up. Like, oh shit, I have responsibilities and stuff. And usually it starts with pillow fight, but then just evolves into like having children and stuff. What the fuck is that? Oh look, Jewel made it into Rewind. And when I say Jewel, it's her friend, Rebecca Black's friend, the Claudia thing. I think that's her. I can recognize faces, guys. Why does she get such a big spotlight? I don't know. I do not understand. But we got something, you know, connected to my universe of Jewel. Yeah, you know what? I'll tell you that much. The most influential person in YouTube Rewind happened to be this guy. Hands down, guys. Because technically he represents the talent show. And talent show is still golden. So it's gonna show up in YouTube Rewinds this year. I mean, my Rewind. I'm not sure if I have the power to say YouTube Rewind, but I'll just say it. I don't know. So, yeah, cool. This guy. This guy is the most influential thing of the entire Rewind, and it's like, oh, it's the credit scene, so it's not relevant anymore. Yeah, sure. Like, that's how it feels. I don't think I've seen anything. Maybe Lily Pons is kind of like up there as well. And if you want to be technical again, Jules' friend should have at least like 10% of influence, which is still a ridiculous amount. But nah, bro. In terms of the most influential people that I care about, okay, Brooklyn and Bailey are the ones, but like, haven't they shown up properly somewhere at the start where there's like this, maybe in a different Rewind? Yeah, I don't know, bro. Let's watch it again, because I can. In the end, I make a speech, and you guys deserve to know what that speech is. But the gist of it, and what you're gonna see in Rewind, Todd Howard opens the speech of, well, I've decided everything, so I can just say, like, this influencer said this, but it's just like made up. But for me, Todd Howard represents like a very, very smart person, because I look up to game developers now as the smartest people there is, technically. Because I'm a game developer myself, in heart, technically. So that's what I look up to. And if I'm... Okay, we're not looking up to Swoozy, though. So if we all agree that, like, I'm a very smart person, I can represent you to leadership and all that shit, then I can tell you what I look up to. So, in a way, I indirectly look up to game developers and anyone who struggles to make entertainment that lasts a very long time, because you can sort of, like, interact with that entertainment. It's not like YouTube videos where you can't interact with it. The only thing you can do is just like comment of what you see, make react videos, right? But interact is it's a slightly different format, I would say. Playing is slightly different, because now the responsibility is in your hands. So to be able to craft something that would be in your hands, I will be able to do that. I'll make Rewinds a game as well, to some extent, potentially. But besides that point, the most important thing, and why I shouldn't take this too seriously, is like, Well, it's just having fun, right? And we ruined the fun because we didn't like it anymore. It felt a little bit too awkward. But we have to take the blame of like, well, we shouldn't have hated that much. And this fucking sucks that it's gone and there's nothing to look at anymore. And it wasn't that difficult. Also, you know, you stack pandemic on top and it felt like it's not a really good time to make YouTube rewinds anymore. Which also very much suck. Alright. But if they made 2019 by accident, they should have just respected the fact that they don't actually need other people to show up in one location and spread their diseases and bad intentions, because that's a much worse disease than unidentified word disease in the first place. Anyways, and I do not look up to scientists as smart people. Don't worry about that part. Anyways, because at least one scientist would have said like, "Oh, YouTube Rewind was kind of cool." I didn't heard that from a scientist. Why are people dabbing? I just realized this is evil. That's not what you do, guys. We missed that shot, but like, holy shit, bro. That's not a dance move, you know. Oh, by the way, the explosion that I fucking asked for, is it here? No, it turned into like water explosion of Lily Singh, like that part. Which kind of fucking makes no sense. Is that it? And it probably was criticized, by the way. Holy shit, because that's like one of the most notable parts. But it looks so stupid. Oh, look, it was an explosion. We fooled you. Haha. So dumb. Like, okay, something goes into a tube. And then what? Because that spark is just as important as a stupid fucking water bottle. Ah, it's the fireworks. That's it. And then they dance under the fireworks. I guess. By the way, let's make her famous. Let's figure out who she is. Alright? She's the white cube girl from now on. Oh, it's not gonna be that easy, huh? I haven't actually checked this credit scene. I have checked 2018, I believe, fully, and 2017 fully. There's a lot of fucking people, alright? It's annoying. But we're gonna find her specifically because it's kind of convenient the way they did it. I'm pretty happy. I think at some point there's a credit scene where it's not convenient at all. But this one seems fair. So it should be like next to the Marquez, right? Meredith. Let's see what content she makes. Because apparently that's relevant right now. Final verdict. This is not an evaluation. This is just tomfoolery. To be honest. That's my final verdict, whatever that means. 194. I can't add evaluations right now because nothing works as it's supposed to. It will work next year, though. I'll make it work next year. You don't know when next year, though. Saved by grace. That sounds so stupid because that's her name. The stupid person that shows up in every rewind. Now it means completely different things. Oh my god, what is this? Does she sneak out of YouTube slowly and surely? Because like, she's gone, bro. So 2 years ago, 5 videos. 3 years ago, 6 videos. 4 years ago, active, 12 videos. Still not, like, actually active. 7 years, 8. Just a infrequent up. 8 years ago, active. So that's the most active year, 8 years, and now. So just kind of faded out, and now she's gone. So that's a good start. The white cube person, guys.
And
I'm guessing she's still like 16 or something, and kind of grew up with YouTube at this point. That's something. It's weird, and it's no mystery why you would disappear eventually, right? And now, 4 years later, it seems, we have this moment, which aligns with YouTube Rewind. This is like the most popular second video. So let's see what this is about, because it's supposed to be of them talking and vlogging. Well, that's kind of, how is this popular, bro? It's so annoying, bro. But it's so clean and squeaky, simple, you know, it's so presentable to everyone, and fucking sucks, man. I hate that shit.
sorry.
People shouldn't just label themselves as single or in a relation. There's not even a word for not single, by the way.
Next video.
Well, I pressed the fucking minus thing again. Alright, may I never press minus ever again by accident. Holy shit. Yeah, but this guy labeled himself as not single, which is like, what the fuck is that supposed to be a word, though? There should be more words, by the way. Because I don't want to label myself as lonely. I want to label myself as the fucking spaceman or some bullshit like that. Because, like, I don't have any relationships at all besides my mom. My rocket ship, you know. Or motherboard. So there's mothership, technically. I mean, that's a word. So I'm a spaceman. So there should be more words like that for people who have a certain levels of relationships. And that's cool, right? We can improve English now. So no, it's actually a skit. So 7 years ago is the checkpoint to check if you like care too much of what she has been doing and who is she in the first place.
Guys.
Yeah, if you do videos when you're overly young, I mean, somehow you're just gonna go viral by default. Also, you need high quality, then it's even easier to go viral. Which is very annoying, but it's kind of understandable, but then it's creepy, then it's all sorts of feelings altogether. And there's no one specific one. So well, that happens. Some people just happen to somehow turn themselves into children's stars on YouTube as well. Just like Disney stars. Start from that particular age, you know. Just how it goes. The only question then is, what is the ending story of this creature?
It's the time
What is this? Let's turn ourselves into Christians? Is that what happens? Because that's fucking ugly. Holy shit. That's one way to, you know, repel all the men around you. And congratulations for doing so. I don't expect her to be in a relationship, to be honest. Maybe with a Bible. I'll give you some insight about the Jesus, the mysterious thing, Jesus. Technically, the Christianity is the most prominent in America because America just owns the internet. They just project their garbage as bright as the sun onto the internet. That's the first step you need to take, because you must understand, because they project so much information to the internet, they're exposed to a lot of like brains and other, senses that people have that pick up all these pixels, bro. And it's like, well, someone really cares about me somewhere like across the oceans, because obviously Americans not gonna care about each other. Why the fuck would they do that? Yeah. So it always should feel like there's someone watching you, there's a higher power, there's someone loves you and all that shit, and everything is gonna turn around and you're gonna get insights. That's my best, explanation for them being overly Christian. For us being Christians in Europe, I haven't touched the vibe yet, but it's just a way to, come together into church, which is super ugly place. You wouldn't want to go there, but it's just an opportunity to come together, meet people, technically. And you usually don't take it lightly, those kind of opportunities, when I'm a fucking spaceman and I have no relationships. So it's a different fucking status here, where we technically receive information. Now we get to link through the internet. Maybe we're gonna create a different kind of church, but it's a whole different sort of vibe. I'll tell you that much. Than fucking looking at books and pretending that there's a higher force who cares about your younger self in a proper manner, where you didn't have to. You had to turn off the comments for obvious reasons. What happened, right? What's going on? Clearly someone went into a proper white cube for a decent amount of time, So yeah, you just kind of like have a name that's sort of specific of a person that died, that has history, and it's all gets entangled, but then it's like the love of Jesus, like he still exists, and none of this makes sense. So you just cut off the part that makes no sense and you attach it to the world that actually cares, But then the question is, what do Americans need? What is there left for them to do, right? Maybe they actually lack meaning. Like they might have beautiful lives, but there's no meaning in it. It's like, what do I do? Like, I have everything. I'm rich, and I got enough money to survive for the rest of my life. What do I do? I don't know. I don't know what Americans struggle to this day. I don't understand, because my struggles outshadow their struggles. It's just weird.
Book is gonna make you cry. It's gonna make you laugh.
Neither, because fuck books. Like, this is the most evil thing you can do, is to recommend people to read books 9 months ago. Like, no, bro. Maybe it was cool back when PewDiePie uploaded videos about books. Maybe it was cool, and it wasn't that far off, but like, please. Not Christian books, though. Like something that makes you think, not cry and laugh, which is weird, to be honest. So yeah, I overanalyzed YouTube Rewind, and I do not want to overanalyze this video, because she just picked up a book and already trying to sell just one book the whole fucking entire video. Of course you should probably disappear past this point, because how did that happen, right? We went from like pretty high production videos into just like, oh, hey guys, I'm in the white cube. And that is the wrap of YouTube Rewind, guys. She looked hot, bro. She looked completely not Christian type of hot. Like, fuck that shit. I went, what? Well, see you guys next time. I I was betrayed by Jesus. I will take my revenge.